Hey y'all, happy Friday. It's been a minute since I've done a video. That is my fur baby. I don't know, he's hacking up something or coughing or whatever. I don't know what it is. But of course he's deciding to do it as soon as I go live. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and continue the conversation about perimenopause and menopause because I feel it's important to talk about it because women, especially our elders, they don't talk about it and they don't share. And so what's happened is now my generation, or even, women that are younger than me, the women that are younger than me, they have no idea what's coming. The women that are my age, when I talk to other women about perimenopause and menopause, everyone's pretty much the same. No one ever talked about it in their family. The women did not share about, how they felt physically, mentally, and emotionally. Like, just information wasn't shared. So here we are, things are happening to us, things are happening to our bodies. And, there's no explanation for. It's like you go to the doctor because you're feeling, some kind of way, and you run tests and you take blood work and all kinds of stuff, and then they're looking at you like, everything's normal. I have been poked, prodded, scanned, sonogrammed, ultrasound, all kinds of stuff because I'm just making sure that everything's working okay. And even with that, and knowing and hearing a doctor say, no, everything's normal, things are clear. And I just look at them just like, but I still feel like crap. I still feel like crap. So that's why I'm doing these videos, because I want us women to talk about that. I want us to share about it. So I wanted to particularly focus on menopause weight gain because that's something that I'm dealing with now, and it is extremely frustrating. The fact that we, were on lockdown because of COVID and working from, and had, uh, just converted to working from home. I know for myself that just meant that I was not moving. I wasn't getting in the amount of steps and as I was, when I was, hustling and bustling to and from Brooklyn to work. So, of course, you put on the COVID weight, but on top of that is because of the hormonal changes that my body's going through, now it's that weight gain. And it's weight gain in the middle area, stomach area, belly area, that I've noticed that is extremely uncomfortable. It ain't a good feeling, y'all. You're walking down the street and your body's jiggling all over the place. And I'm being real. Like, that's not a comfortable feeling. And I am not a Spanx person or whatever. I don't like wearing those things because they literally take the breath out of you. So I'm just, going through, a time right now where I'm really trying to figure out what's best for my body, while my body's going through these changes. Because what I used to eat before, it may not work now. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm still vegetarian, but I'm now having to recreate my diet, reinvent my diet, so that way it can contribute to positive changes, and a healthy lifestyle, you know, to accommodate the changes that my body's going through because of perimenopause, menopause. So, during this time, normally muscle mass decreases with age, while fat increases. That's just normal for both men and women. Um, Losing muscle mass slows the rate at which your body uses calories, metabolism. So, this can make it more challenging to maintain a healthy weight. So that means that you can't necessarily continue a diet that you may have had, in your 30s, maybe your 40s or whatever, because it may not contribute to you maintaining a healthy weight. Um, so, some of the things that that I'm getting back to is one, movement, physical movement, getting in 10,000 or more steps a day. So, I live in a small apartment, but I have to be honest, I have transformed this apartment into a mini gym. I have weights, I have a jump rope. I'm about to buy those bands, exercise bands. I just got my foldable treadmill. And I have a yoga mat and blocks and like I got a mini gym up in this cubicle, y'all, cuz I am determined. I am determined to lose the weight, which I know I will. I just have to be creative about it and how I do it, because with the hormonal changes, estrogen is, I've learned, is just the key to dang near everything in a woman's body, and how everything operates. So, menopause weight gain is really serious. You can work out every day and literally after a month of working out and being consistent with it, you get on the scale, you've lost 2 pounds, only 2 pounds. And that's been my frustration too. I literally have had, days where I just shut down because I became frustrated. I am frustrated because I am working out, but it's like it's not, moving the needle on the scale. And I just had to be easy with myself. I had to understand that, listen, what my body is going through right now is different than ever before. So I just have to find what works for me now. And that's what I encourage you, my sisters out there, that's what I'm encouraging you to do. It is frustrating. You are going to have, or probably have had, many moments where you were depressed over it because you're trying to lose weight. You're trying to reduce the fat in your stomach area, on your hips, on your thighs. And it's not moving anywhere. But I encourage you, keep doing it. Keep doing it. You will lose the weight. You will lose it. Because I've had, weeks where I lost like 5 pounds, 6 pounds. The most I've lost is 8 pounds, which is really, really great for me, especially now. But then it's like what I'm experiencing, you lose 8, you gain 6. You lose 10, you gain 5. Like that's what's happening. So you just gotta re-engage. You gotta be creative with what you do. Make sure that what you're doing, you enjoy what you're doing in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And of course, diet. What I've eaten before and the combination of what I've eaten before is not necessarily working right now. So I've had to recreate that as well. For instance, I'm making sure that I have a lot more protein in my diet. So that way it will help me to build more muscle mass. Um, I'm also making sure, which I've never had an issue with, but making sure that I focus on, alkaline foods, foods that don't contribute to making your acidity in your body increase, your pH in your body increase. So I'm focused on alkaline foods. All of these things I've had to now incorporate and just increase, and add into my diet, things that I never really thought about before. So I just wanted to come on here and encourage my sisters, in their struggle to, maintain a healthy lifestyle and a healthy weight, and a healthy mind as well, as they, navigate their way through perimenopause and menopause. So, comment below. Talk about some issues that you may be having during this time, and what are some things that you're doing. Ask questions. If you have a question, comment below and let me know, and I'll try to answer it. But I want to continue to do these, little check-ins or talks or whatever, talking about perimenopause and menopause, because I truly feel that it is so important. I know that for a long time I felt alone. I felt like I was crazy because I was having all of these symptoms that no one else has talked about. Um, and then I started talking to women, and talking to women who are older than me, much older than me, talking about their experience. And I can't tell you that it made me feel so much better, because it made me feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. This is real. This is real. There are many, many, many symptoms that women experience each and every day with perimenopause and menopause. So please do not think that you're alone. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Ask questions or tell me some things that may work for you. Yeah, just do that, and enjoy your Friday. And I just want to wish an early happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there doing an amazing, amazing job raising wonderful and beautiful children in this very difficult and challenging world. So, have a good rest of the afternoon. Take care.